Hey, what, anime fans? I'm back. Catching up, actually. About time I finish it. Let's see, 20, 1, 8, 8, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 22. And we're on episode 17 of Sakamoto Days. I said, fuck it, I gotta do this sooner or later. I'm gonna try my best to catch up on all shit. As you guys around corner of I've had to do season reviews on the anime I missed out on. Ones I did do reviews on, I plan to finish up on them. Or ones that are releasing in parts, I'm gonna review them. Like I reviewed part 2 of Dr. Stone, then I'll have to review part 3 episodically as well. Weekly. So, yeah. Maybe. So, this begins the JCC transfer exam arc. Cool. Let's get to the episode. So, after the events of the last episode, we cut to the villain's base where Gaku was being stitched up after losing his arm. And his ear? I didn't even know he lost his ear. Didn't know it was even mentioned in the manga. Granted, it's been a while since I last read that arc. What's matters on is supposedly Sakamoto Days has ended this year. As called to the orb, called to show the jump into its final form, final fight. 2026 is the end of some great series. Black Clover releases final chapter this year. And now releasing, like, a lot of the series has ended around this year, hasn't it? Long time series. I think, anyway. I don't know. Alright. Let's get into it. So, yeah. Anyway, Goggle questions, who the hell... Well, customer questions, who... One of the cut off his arm, don't be strong. Well, damaging most of the nerves, so is he able to stitch back up easily? No, I'm just nonchalant about the stitching. I don't like stitches. I don't need a cow to stitch either. Got to use that one actually. Yeah, just when Lilo passed away. Yeah. Sad. Alright. I don't like stitches as in sewing your body up. I don't like that type. So, yeah, especially in live action. I don't know why. I just don't. Bad Boys had stitches years ago when I was in primary school. On the neck. That was years ago, man. Anyway, Slow comes in to talk about Takimura. Definitely a skilled guy, but it's a mystery. He's a mystery no one knows about him. Passes maybe like a ghost or a monster. Actually, what I mentioned, the episode actually started out with Shishiba and Osaragi, and you talk about previous events. The successor, the JAA. You know what I mean? Seeing the plan might need to recruit more members since most of the members have died. And that's so. Slowly, after Ula's murder, death of the previous floor. So it says time to recruit members, but no more coaching from the JAA. more like young, untainted blood, basically newbie assassins. Those haven't joined up in the organization yet. Haven't joined up any so. And that transition is back to the shop. Let's go. So, you're trying to make up a plan to get to Bysla. Probably. I think I'm gonna game the JCC though. Should be would. Should ask what the JCC is all about since he's never been since he got places somewhere else. Well, actually, places is that. When someone ends up looking at the products being partially replaced, and thinks about what Nagel said, thinking that he might trust the store might got damaged. But man, nobody his fault. The store got damaged anyway. Sakamoto was there. Like so. Anyway, hopefully season 2 will improve the animation. That's lacking. Doesn't make the series bad. Just disappoint all fans who want to see the series. Amazing sprites from the manga animated. And that's how disappointed in that. But still, it's good adaptation in its own right, even with the limits to the animation by TMS. Was it TMS? No. Maybe? I think so. Oh wow. Also, since the English dub of the Winter Arc special has finally been announced for Undead Unlock. Yeah! That episode came out in December. Like 5 months ago at this point. I mean, now releasing it dubbed. I don't know what the hell's going on. Like, it took 3 weeks for Disney Plus to actually get the second season of Mission Yozakura Family. I don't know what's going on there. Why is Disney getting the deals much later? Similar with Akane Banashi recently with Netflix. They got that series released later. Started releasing late. I don't know why. I tell you, the episode. When I tell you series started releasing on Netflix. The series is towards its end as it recently finishes its run this week. With season 2 officially being announced. So yeah, a lot of people outside those specific places that the episodes released in. Otherwise, do catch up. And they get spoiled of what bends happen in the episodes. Because people didn't consider it like that. People didn't consider it like that, and that really pisses me off. So, anyway, after that, we cut. I mean, even though he's an alumni, it's not that Sakamoto says it's not that he's again to the JCC. So how are you going in? That's when Aoi shows up and writes a magazine about the JCC. Thinking he's going to put Hana there. Of course he wouldn't. So yeah, basically, Sakamoto and Shin go undercover as new recruits into the JCC. New recruits in the JCC. After most likely doing some swing to Aoi. So we won't be seeing Lou and we'll be seeing Lou and Pete and Escape for quite a bit. So they don't appear in this arc. Maybe they do a little bit later. I can't remember. But it's a good arc. They kiss a focus on Shin. Trying to find his own path, not rely on Sakamoto all the time. Like, the only reason he and Lou managed beat Saw, I think that's his name, beat one of the Death Row inmates, was because of Lou's being of drunk martial arts, and she's waking up his new power, new new telepathy ability, reading people's movements. Because she needs to learn how to master that power too, because it puts a massive strain if it uses it too much. So, the JCC are tough. Only 1 in 40 ever succeed. God. If they want newbies to try, one newbie, one of them who was doing a 6th try, as a total jackass, picked some other stuff. It was a funny little scene with don't let me ask Sakamoto. Asking Sakamoto if he wants to kill it. If he can kill him. Sakamoto says no. No, because it's not, because he doesn't kill anymore. Does nothing but his spaghetti back. Oh, that's kind of funny. Again, I don't hate the anime. I understand a lot of people's complaints that it should have been like the manga, great animation, something like on levels of MAPPA, UFO Table, David Productions. You know, a lot of those great studios. Like, why don't they just great a well-known studio? Either Studio Science Saru, who has to with Dandadan, or maybe not MAPPA, because they're working at animators. As these 2 teaser trailers for 2 of the upcoming seasons of anime. Jujutsu Kaisen Culling Game Art Part 2, which is Season 4. And Chainsaw Man Season 2 Assassin Arc. Which was one of my disappointments, actually. I did not like the Assassin Arc much. The manga. Because when I spent it on assassins, I was in Genji to face off all kinds of assassins across the entire story. But most of the assassins weren't really that great. My main opinion has changed on it, so I just wait till the adaptation come out. But yeah, I'm not read the manga since I finished part 1 of the story. Mainly because I've forgotten. I will get back to it, don't worry. But part 2, I definitely will look at. Anyway, one of the contestants is a young blue-haired girl who's nervous. You know, is a clean freak. The blue-haired girl wants to prove herself. I don't feel pity for Sakamoto and Shin, not knowing who they truly are. Now, keep in mind, she's actually important in a way. She's related to another. She's got connections to Sakamoto in a way. But that's a spoiler if you've not read the manga. Shh. I'm sorry, I don't have the later volumes. I only have 6 volumes on my shelf. So I can't really say much what happens there. But anyway, after that, yeah, my opinion else is that Zero boat again on the plane. When we examine these, they examine theirs in disguise will carry special bullets with JCC truck right on them. It doesn't you pass. And the weapons are the same randomly. These are all about. And that jackass one I got hit me really less so, as it's great about getting a specialist weapon, but as I says, assassins must adapt on the fly. She's right. As something that Hawkeye once said in the Avengers cartoon, anything becomes a weapon if you put your mind to it. Or something like that. And I agree. With the right hands, you can use anything can become a weapon as long as you know what to do. What do you have to do? So yeah, cut back to continuation. Everyone's killing each other. I don't see way about Sakamoto, but she has him because he got a pen as a weapon. But Sakamoto uses it to easily knock out some guys. And not helping her in the way. She's impressed by her. You know, he gives her one of the bullets. She declines. doing her idol. She has someone to do it from herself, but obviously, it's like people, including her parents, told her she'd be better doing chores than being an assassin. But Sakamoto says you can do anything. You put the right mind, put a heart into it. And she admits that Sakamoto does a good. As someone like Sakamoto is able to fight with his weight, you're better than him being down and being saying called fat. I mean, he has been said called fat in the past, but you know what I mean. When she apologizes, a clean face doing this. And you have a Shin. Shin ends up fighting this guy who's really skilled at fighting in his own right. He didn't want to be joining the JCC. Most likely, he planned to head to the JA. Through recommendations instead of training, instead of through the exam. But Hurt got the flu and made something so he couldn't do that. So he's skilled. Shin ends up using his new ability to fight this guy. Shin says that he basically made a promise. He also looks at someone that won't let him down. As he sets a timer, basically for how long he can use his ability as the episode ends. So yeah, this 6-episode arc is a really good arc in the manga. A lot of great action. I love bad manga, okay, you know that. But anyway, that's it basically. Both basically focused on a year ago when Uda was still alive. Now how much Slur's got a belt? Can I jump in? Yes. I don't know. Hey. It's funny. So thank you guys for watching. Enjoy my content. Please subscribe. Want to see more Scott John about the as you guys see those episodes 18 to 22. I'm gonna make sure to review all of them. Keep staying up late. Felix out.